What if you could have a permanent hair color that left your hair 2 times fortified, use no ammonia, a level system that you're used to, and could be used on any hair type? Would you be interested? Now, everything you wished a hair color could be is a reality. Hi, I'm Leah Freeman, Redken artist and facilitator at the Redken Exchange in New York City, and I'm excited to tell you about a true breakthrough in hair color technology, Chromatics Prismatic Permanent Color. This innovative formula has truly rocked my world, and today we're going to help you understand what permanent hair color is, the breakthrough science that is chromatics, how it works, understanding the label, the shades we offer, mixing and processing, and application. Additionally, we are going to share what take-home products we recommend to maintain these larger-than-life color results, and you will hear some testimonials from your favorite Redken artists. Let's start by going back a little and take a look at the types of hair color systems that exist. We have 4 types of hair color: temporary, semi-permanent, demi-permanent, and permanent. What's the difference? Temporary hair color is always one component and is made up of direct dyes that have a high molecular weight. They sit on the outside of the hair shaft on top of the cuticle. Redken offers a color conditioner in the Blonde Glam line that is a temporary color and provides refinement for your lightest blondes on a temporary basis. Semi-permanent is also one component. It's made up of preformed dyes with a low molecular weight and results in partial penetration of the cortex. Both of these types of hair color have no permanent reaction on the hair strand. Demi-permanent hair color has no ammonia and results in a tone-on-tone or subtle brightening effect. We offer Shades of Q Gloss and Shades of Q Cream in this category. And finally, permanent hair color. Permanent hair color can be 2 or 3 components. It is traditionally higher in alkali and has the ability to lift and deposit. It penetrates deep into the cortex and has a lasting, permanent effect. The majority of hair is made up of protein. When hair is damaged, strands lose protein, and their integrity becomes compromised. Protein treatments help restore damaged hair to a healthier state by filling in the hair strands. This adds back strength and resiliency so the hair looks and feels shiny, conditioned, and strong. This leads us to Chromatics. Only Redken, the leader in salon hair color, could take your color results to this dimension. Redken has been a pioneer in the field of protein science since the 60s, when we introduced the first ever pure protein hair product, and now we're taking it to an entirely new level, ODS Squared.
Hi, I'm Daniel Dowd, Education Manager for Hair Color and Texture with Redken. Many of us today might take for granted how we listen to music. If you think about it, in just a few short years, the music industry has been revolutionized with technology. It hasn't been that many years since we were able to buy vinyl records or CDs. Some of us might even remember cassette tapes, or even before that, 8-track tapes. Today, most of us purchase our music electronically and then transfer those files to the various devices we own. In fact, even the size of those devices is transforming and getting smaller and smaller. Think of the iPod Nano that holds hundreds of songs and is smaller than a credit card. Yet the technology of hair color has remained relatively the same for decades, until now. For over 50 years, Redken has been the industry leader in research and innovation. So it's only fitting that we have developed the next evolution of hair color science, Chromatics, Prismatic Permanent Color. The most common chemistry behind how permanent hair color functions has typically relied upon using some type of an alkali, usually ammonia, some form of dyes, and then peroxide or an oxidant to activate the entire process. That's a pretty simplistic view of what we work with, but it gives you the general idea. Our research teams have been experimenting and working really hard to discover how can we evolve this process. The thought came that instead of trying to discover new chemicals or some alternative process, how could we maximize the ingredients we currently use and improve the quality of the process at the same time? That was the innovation behind Chromatics. ODS is short for Oil Delivery System, or ODS Squared, with 2 components, 2 times fortifying. Here's how it works. In a color, we always start with a base, or the cream portion of the hair color. That base can contain a variety of ingredients like water, proteins for conditioning, and dyes. With this new technology, we have also added a small amount of oil. As we apply our color formula, the oil portion begins to surround the hair, gently coating it. Since we know that typically oil and water do not mix, the oil begins to separate from the other ingredients and then helps propel those ingredients deep into the cortex, even deeper than a traditional hair color would penetrate. Because the oil is so successful at facilitating this process, we don't need to rely upon the use of ammonia. Ammonia is always used to swell the cuticle and allow the ingredients to penetrate. Now we can use an alternative to ammonia called MEA, or monoethanolamine. The oil works to boost the efficiency of this ingredient. In addition to helping propel the dyes, we're also able to include a protein extract technology. This technology delivers the amino acids proline and threonine, which add strength during the coloring process.
So to recap, ODS Squared actually helps preserve hair's natural lipids, caring for each strand from the inside out. Dyes, oil, and protein extracts surround the hair's cuticle. ODS Squared propels dyes and protein extracts deep into the cortex. The end result is hair that is 2 times fortified and infused with multidimensional reflect. Because ODS Squared is a no ammonia delivery system, it means that Chromatics has absolutely no odor. Stylists who have worked with Chromatics have been amazed by how much more comfortable this hair coloring experience is both for themselves and their clients. Your clients deserve the best possible salon color experience, and Chromatics delivers. Chromatics also offers up to 100% gray coverage, making it a perfect choice for clients wishing to turn back the hands of time. You're not only giving your clients impeccable gray coverage, you're also giving them hair that's shiny, conditioned, and 2 times fortified. When your clients experience the results, they'll be back for more. Clients will also love the vibrant results that it offers. With Chromatics, you never have to worry about flat, muddy results. The formula is an evolution of Redken's signature multidimensional reflect with 4D color results. What do you mean by 4D? The first dimension is for ultimate 100% gray coverage. The second dimension is for multi-dimensional reflect. The third dimension for radiant reflection. And the fourth dimension for lasting vibrancy. Now let's take a look at the shades. Chromatics features an incredible palette of shades for unlimited hair color possibilities. We have 2 natural families, natural and natural warm, for optimal preservation of reflect when mixing. Our coppers include Rubelane technology for bright, vibrant coppers with high intensity even after 20 shampoos. Specific reds and red violets feature R5 dye for powerful true red results with increased longevity. Chromatics also includes a clear shade for the ultimate in versatility. Chromatics uses both alphabetic and numeric designations, so it's easy to understand each shade. Having both systems ensures that no matter which type of hair color system you're used to seeing, it'll be easy for you to visualize the precise results of each shade. Let's look at an example. 4VR, 4.26. Here 4 indicates the traditional level 4, a medium brown. The V indicates the primary or dominant tone of violet, while the R indicates the secondary tone is red. Let's look at the numeric labeling system. Let's look at the same example. 4 indicates the level, being medium brown. As you can see, 2 indicates the primary violet tone, while the 6 denotes the red secondary tone. It's important to note that Chromatics is formulated using a universally recognized traditional level system. This offers more increments of color at darker levels, providing more options for gray coverage. Let's go over the shade families in more detail. The natural family offers true natural tones that provide 100% gray coverage. Adjusting cools. These families give ultimate control of warm undertones. With our cool browns and beige families, you can control excess warmth while imparting beautiful brown and beige tones. Reds and violets. These offer the perfect range of reds with unprecedented staying power. Chromatics coppers provide truly amazing warmth and dimension. The secret is Rubulane technology, which offers stunning copper results with high intensity. Our golds offer intense reflection with a gorgeous glimmering result. Chromatics warm browns and beiges are versatile shades with the perfect touch of warmth. Our natural warm shades impart a degree of added warmth, excellent for gray coverage and for mixing with warm reflex shades. Clear, a winner in any colorist toolbox. Clear has been receiving rave reviews from stylists. An amazing way to extend the color palette, use it alone to lighten without depositing color, or mix with any other shade for the ultimate versatility. Now mixing and processing couldn't be easier. Chromatics mixes like any other Redken color in a 1-to-1 ratio and has a fast 35-minute processing time. It offers a rich, creamy, drip-free consistency that is easy to work with and that is supremely comfortable for clients. It can be used with a bowl and brush or a bottle application, and it rinses easily. The dedicated developer for Chromatics is our Chromatics Oil-In Cream Developer. It's important to use only this developer with Chromatics color, or you risk compromising the end result. For standard lift and gray coverage, use 20 volume Chromatics Oil and Cream Developer. For minimal lift, use 10 volume, and for additional lift, use 30 volume.
The first step for a successful formulation is to find out what our client's looking for. Following the analysis page from the Redken Consultation Toolkit, we can be sure to provide ourselves and our clients with a clear and easy approach to the consultation process. Good to go? So what's next? First, we need to find out the starting level. Conveniently located in the Chromatics swatch book, you have a natural level finder and a percentage of gray finder. Using these tools helps you to be very precise when formulating. Next, determine the target level, then determine the undertone. Now we select the chromatic shade and oil-in cream developer needed to reach our desired outcome. Need to cover gray? Here are some options. If your client is 50 to 75% gray, a quarter of your formula needs to be N or NW. If your client is 75 to 100% gray, you need 1/2 of your formula to be N or NW. At Redken, we use the term zones to refer to specific areas of the hair strand. The hair is divided into 3 zones. Each zone will accept color differently based on the condition of the hair. Understanding zones will help you get even results. It's important to follow the best practices as outlined on the packaging. We can use Chromatics on anyone, for any type of application. Who wouldn't want the next generation of multi-dimensional reflect? We'd like to share 2 different applications with you today. Our first is a modern virgin application. This is our model Veronica. She has a natural starting level of 7 medium blonde. After giving her an amazing Redken consultation, we've decided that she would love to enhance the tone of her hair color. The formula we have chosen for Zone 1 is 7.4 copper with 20 volume. For Zones 2 and 3, 7.4 copper with 1 part clear and 30 volume. We've chosen a formula that is lighter and brighter than our Zone 1 formula. By formulating this way, we apply Zone 1 color first and then zone 2 and 3 after. This will create consistency on the strand through the zones as the zones react to color differently. For all Chromatics applications, we want to start with dry hair. Section the head into 4 quadrants. First, outline the top of the section for neatness. Apply your selected formula to Zone 1, the scalp area, taking fine 1/4 inch sections. Be sure to keep the ends of the hair clipped or tucked out of the way of the color. For gray coverage in lighter levels, you may want to start in the front. You don't have to start at the bottom. You may choose to start at the top. Watch the application near the hairline. Make sure to cover all the hair without oversaturating or staining the skin. Repeat the same fine sections and application to Zone 1. Continue to work through this section until complete. Direct the hair back and apply color away from the face. Be sure to work neatly around the ears and hairline. Apply your Zone 2 formula immediately after. Be sure to saturate the hair evenly with color as you work through the sections. Begin timing after Zone 2 has been applied and process for 35 minutes. Don't forget to clean up any color from the hairline. Rinse and shampoo with hair cleansing cream. This best removes any residual formula without compromising the condition of the hair, truly showing the results of the ODS Squared technology. Condition with Redken Color Extend to preserve the longevity of your client's hair color. Let's share how to do a traditional virgin application. Meet Amy. we determined that she has a natural starting level of 6, dark blonde, and would like to be a little richer. Our formula of choice for Zone 1 is 4.26 violet red with 10 volume oil in cream developer. And for Zones 2 and 3, we are using the same formula with 20 volume oil in cream developer. Start by sectioning the hair into 4 quadrants. Apply your Zone 2 formula first, taking fine 1/4-inch sections for even distribution and saturation. Be sure to keep the ends of the hair clipped or tucked out of the way of the color. Be sure to saturate the hair evenly with color as you work through the sections. Immediately apply a new mixture of the same Zone formula with a lower volume of Chromatics Oil and Cream Developer to Zone 1. Repeat the same fine sections and application to Zone 1. Continue until your section is complete. Start the timing after your Zone 1 application is complete and process for 35 minutes. Rinse and shampoo with hair cleansing cream, then condition with Color Extend. Whichever way you choose to apply Redken Chromatics hair color, you get amazing consistent results from scalp to ends. What about when our client comes back for a retouch? Easy. Use the same Zone 1 formula. To refresh Zones 2 and 3, you have 3 options you can use, either Chromatics, or Shades EQ Gloss, or Shades EQ Cream. If you use Chromatics, use your Zone 1 formula and apply to Zone 2 for the last 5 to 10 minutes. You can also apply a formula slightly lighter and brighter than Zone 1 for the last 10 minutes. This formula may be mixed into the existing Zone 1 formula. Just make sure to always add an equal amount of Chromatics Oil and Cream Developer. If you choose Shades EQ, formulate to match your Zone 1 results. Apply to Zone 2 and process room temperature up to 20 minutes while simultaneously processing Chromatics. If Zone 3 is present, dilute the formula with Shades EQ Clear or reduce timing and strand test. For off-scalp applications like weaving or highlighting, mix and process according to the direction on the litho chart.
All right, so now you know how to use Chromatics to give your client an amazing multi-dimensional reflective color service. Let's move on and talk about how you can help your clients keep those results. There are 2 hair care brands we recommend to keep your client's Chromatics color looking healthy, shiny, and vibrant. Redken Color Extend features a fade resist complex. To find out more about this line, check out the Redken Color Extend video on Redken Education On Demand. The other brand we recommend for Chromatics clients is Pureology's Serious Color Care, created specifically for the professional colorists and their clients. Pureology is a brand unlike any other. For more information on Pureology, visit Pureology.com. You know, Redken's new permanent color Chromatics has a unique light reflection that in my 20 years as a colorist, I've never seen before. The cool, the warm reds are definitely a hit. To me, Chromatics is more of a luxurious color line. The refined tones, the amazing light reflection, and the versatility of the line gives me an opportunity to totally increase my color business. Let's hear what other stylists who work firsthand with Chromatics are saying.
Hi, I'm Sean Stearns, Assistant Vice President of Testing and Technical Development for Redken Worldwide, and a professional hair colorist for 20 years. Chromatics has been tested on literally thousands of heads of hair in multiple countries around the world. What we've consistently observed is excellent coverage of gray hair, gorgeous, predictable reflex, easy application and rinsability, and a pleasant, no-odor experience for both hair colorists and their clients. Because of this, we have the utmost confidence in this color line and know that it will quickly become a favorite of hair colorists everywhere.
I'm most excited about the clear in Chromatics. It gives amazing versatility and extends the color palette. It gives me more ways to be creative without diminishing the intensity of the color.
I love the ease of the application and am amazed at the lack of smell. The color palette allows for easy formulation, and all my guests are excited about the ammonia-free aspect. The condition the hair is left in is so flexible and shiny. Guests can't keep their hands out of their hair. There has been no staining on the skin, and the gray coverage is absolutely amazing.
I love using Chromatics color for many reasons. Not only have the results been amazing because of the tone and ease of application, but I'm loving the no ammonia oil-based system. The families are also true to tone and level. One way I've been using it in the salon is for a full global application. The results on hair, unbelievable. After working with Redken's new permanent color Chromatics, I couldn't believe how incredible the hair felt after the color service. When the results are that obvious to the client, it really builds trust and sets you apart from other colorists.
You know, I love Chromatics for its luxury color experience, not only for the guest in the salon, but the stylist as well. Here's why. No strong smell keeps the working environment pleasant for you and your client.
The odorless formula is amazing. I love that the color stays where you place it, which means no mess. You will also be pleased whether you're being creative or just doing a basic retouch. The array of colors will suit any colorist needs.
Thanks for joining us to learn more about Chromatics. We're a little excited, can you tell? On behalf of Redken, I'm George Garcia, and thanks for being part of it.